Whoa, buddy! Who's ready for the most historic rivalry in all the National League? It's the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs today. Hello, hello. Only the second baseball game we've ever called on the channel, and the first MLB game we've ever called on the channel happening today. Do we play? Let's go Cubs. I agree. Let's go Cubs. Doodles. Doodles. Look, come here. Come here, Doodles. Hey, don't look at that. No, there's lions on the television. Come here. There we go. Do gaming with Mark, please. Man, the only game that I might get Mark to play will be GTA 6. That's it. But yeah, I noticed the Cubs are leading the wild card race. Cardinals are trailing behind in the standings. We're in the dog days of August, folks. Notice we haven't had a lot of sporting events going in August like we did in July with the World Cup or in June. Yeah, I miss Little Man too. Yeah, I know. He's really excited for GTA Online. I don't even care. Like, I'm interested in the single player stuff more. I was like that with GTA 5 also. I'm still convinced they're going to charge for the online too. Yeah. But yeah, well, it could be different, you know? It could be different. We got about 5 minutes until first pitch. Yeah, when I grew up watching Cardinals-Cubs rivalry, to me, I think it's true too. It's the best in the National League. Like, the best in the American League is without a doubt Yankees-Red Sox. But in the National League, Cubs-Cardinals. I mean, these two teams hate each other. We're at Wrigley Field today. These two teams are in the playoff hunt. It feels like a little bit more than a regular season game. Let me get the thumbnail fixed before we go any further. Fix this thumbnail. All right, so throw this on. All right, the thumbnail should be updated. The thumbnail should be updated. They're showing highlights right now. Get a what? Get a husky? No, I'm gonna have just me and Doodle and Cat for a while. So Raising Cane's was playing that. They play music inside. Oh, we got to set a likes goal. $10 likes. I rip the buttons off my shirt. No, that's a bad goal. 10 likes. I do another. No way, I don't want to do that. What should the likes goal be? Thinking. That's ridiculous. All right, so 10 likes, and oh shit, what should I do for my likes goal? Need help on this one. $10 likes, and I do real life sports with Scooter. So 10 likes, I'll do some real life sports with Scooter. I'll get it filmed. It'll probably be something like basketball or tennis. Edward Cabrera will be pitching for the Cubs. First pitch is high and away. Ball 1. Cubs come in with a record of 72-52. Second pitch is low and inside. Ball 2. Weatherholt at the plate, batting .241 this year. Third pitch is up and high. Ball 3. He hasn't found his location yet. Fourth pitch just catches the top of the zone. 3-1 the count. Cabrera lucky. Cardinals swing at the next pitch. It drops in fair. It's going to be a ground rule double. Why did the Cubs outfielder stop running? He let it hit the ground. $2015 Canada Day special. Yeah, he let it hit the ground. He could have dove for that. He could have tried to grab it. Oh, man. Horrible play by the Cubs outfielder. Leads to a ground rule double. Cardinals already have a man on second. Nobody out. Cubs at the pitch into the dirt. It was a slider, 91 miles an hour. Going nowhere. It's ball 1. Ivan Herrera has 13 home runs this year and 51 RBIs. So try to drive this run home He's got a 248 batting average. Batting second in the lineup here for the Cards. Cubs pitcher at the plate. Throws it right down the middle. It's corralled by the second baseman and thrown over to first. Runner advances from second to third. So the Cards got one out with a man on third. We'll try to get him home to get the early lead. Cards are 62 and 61. They're 3.5 games out of the NL wild card right now. And they need this game more desperately than the Cubs do at this time. Do we play? Cabrera throws it. It's in the zone. It's fouled away. It's Burleson up at the plate, batting .285. On this cloud-covered, overcast day at Wrigley Field. In my opinion, the second most famous ballpark in all the world behind Fenway. Do you paintball with Scooter? At his nuts. Herrera with the pitch. It's outside. 1-1's the count. Hey, Sam, what's up? Low hit. It's crushed. It's a home run for the Cardinals. Completely destroyed by Burleson. 420 feet. Smoke weed every day. 105.8 mile per hour exit velocity. Cards take a 2-0 lead. I know Eli wants the Cubs. Sam, who do you want? It was low in the zone, but he launched that puppy up there. Yeah, we all want the Cubs. Well, right now they're losing 2-0. Walker at the plate. He took a strike. Second swing. It's high. It's deep. It's caught at the warning track by the Cubs. 2 outs. Hello, hello. Cubs fan caught it, and he was celebrating. Dude, that's not your team that hit the home run. Cabrera right down the middle with that pitch. That's a slider, 90 miles an hour. That's strike one. Baez is up. Baez hits it deep, center field to the warning track, caught. That'll end the top of the first. The Cardinals are up 2-0. We'll go to commercial break. All right, chat. How we doing? How we feeling? Think this could be a high-scoring game, or you think the Cubs are already screwed, or what? We got doodles right here. Doodles. I'm still working out that tendonitis. I still got that tendonitis in my left middle finger or right middle finger. When that tendonitis happens, it just like it hurts, man. Like this middle finger. It's from gaming. Doodles, what are you doing? Good girl. All right, so it's going to be Hunter Dobbins here. He's got a 3.40 ERA this season. His strikeout rate is 22%, matches the MLB average, and his walk rate is 9%, which also matches the MLB average. He's pitched about 45 innings this year. "96-mile-per-hour fastball, strike one." Pete Crow Armstrong is up to bat for the Cubs. Eli's got the badge. Strike two. The Cubs batter takes another strike and refuses to swing. Now he's down in the count 0-2. Crow Armstrong has a 277 average this year. That pitch is outside. It was a splitter at 89 miles an hour. The count's 1-2 after the ball. Dobbins shakes his head at the catcher on that one. Now he nods in approval. He pitches. It's low, and he swings and misses. Strikeout. The Cubs strike out at their first at bat. That's the first out of the bottom of the first. He swung at the dirt on that one after taking two pitches that were in the zone. And we got badge wars going on in the chat. Suzuki is up, 274 average. That pitch is low and outside, ball one. Of course, Suzuki, a lot like those Japanese batters, his bat style's a little differently. The bat stands more straight up for him. Second pitch is a slider, 87 miles an hour in the dirt. That's a ball, 2-0 count. The third pitch comes in. That's just outside the zone as well. A sinker at 93 miles an hour. 3-0 count here for Suzuki. Pitch is in. It's fouled away. Three-one count. The Cubs are 0 for their last 17 batting in the first inning. Going back several games now, they have not performed well in the first inning this year. And the next pitch is right down the middle. He does not swing. Full count, 3-2. And it's windy out there in the Windy City. The flags are flying hard in the wind. Dobbins with the pitch. It's in the zone. He's caught looking. A second strikeout for Dobbins. 2 outs. Nobody on base for the Cubs. Alex Bregman. He's coming up. August 12th, he hit 3 home runs for the first time in his career. Hello, Sam. First pitch is a sinker in the zone. Strike one. Bregman's batting at 253 average. That one's in the dirt. Curveball. That's a ball. 1-1's the count. Alex Bregman has the best career OPS versus St. Louis of all active players. That second pitch, also a curveball, not quite in the zone, 2-1 count. Bregman squares up. Dobbins fires it in, a sinker out of the zone. It was inside. Way too close. 3-1 count. That pitch is in the zone and fouled away by Bregman. We're going to have a full count now after he foul tipped the fastball. The pitch is in. It's way out of the zone high, but Bregman makes contact. It's caught from the center fielder at the warning track to end the inning. Cardinals, after one, are still up 2-0. Well, commercial now. So we do have some Spider-Man Brand New Day news while it's commercial. Spider-Man Brand New Day is the second fastest movie to hit $2 billion. It took 18 days. Avengers Endgame was the fastest at $2 billion. Nazaya 2 hit $2 billion in 38 days. This looks from a Chinese movie. Avatar, it took 40 days to hit $2 billion. However, Avatar did end up with the highest overall. They played that in theaters a long time, is the reason why. That's not right. All right, curveball. Low. Ball 2. Nathan Church to bat. It's in the zone. It's fouled away. 2-1 count. Three-one count. Cardinals crush it deep to center field. Cubs bring it in. Paul Walker in the chat. It's 1 out. Top of the second inning here. Cubs tried not to fall further behind. Pitch is in. It's outside. Ball one. It was a four-seam fastball. Mason Wynn up to bat, 238 batting average. That's another outside pitch, a slider this time. 2 balls, no strikes. Another outside pitch. He's not finding the zone right now. That's a 3-0 count. Pitch is just catches the zone inside on the sinker. 3-1 count. Next pitch is a slow chopper to third base. Throws it to first in time. I thought Wynn could have ran it faster. I don't know. I feel like he let up a little bit. It's 2 outs. Oh, he tripped out. That's what happened. I see on the replay, he sort of slipped over himself. If he hadn't have slipped over himself, it would have been a play at the plate. Pitch is in. Cardinals smoke it. Oh, just out of the outfielder's reach. Cardinals get to second. It's a double. It was just out of reach. That's a double. I don't think this will go down as an error. It was just out of his reach. Swing and a miss and a ball in the dirt. Strike one. Got a man on second. Already up 2-0 with 2 outs. Top of the second. It's Blaze Jordan with 247 batting average at the plate. Swings again at something out of the zone. That's a strike 2. We see the Cubs 2016 World Series champions flag, something that ended a 108-year-old curse. That's in the dirt. Ball one. 1-2 count. Cabrera's already thrown 28 pitches. He probably won't last past the 5th inning. Not in today's league. Low and outside. 2-2 count. Slow. 3-2 count. He hits it, and it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit the ground. The Cardinals running around third. They score. Cardinals up 3-0. With a man on first, 2 outs. It blooped in. That's fouled away. 0-1 count. Fouled away. 0-2 count. The pitch is in. It's a chopper. Grab by the first baseman and tapped out. That is the end of the top of the second. But the Cards are up 3-0. Oh, commercial. Now's a good time to eat some chocolate. What's going on, guys? Fuck. Oh, who cares about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That show played itself out like 25 years ago. I mean, that show was cool, like back in the year 2000, just like Survivor. I don't know why they're still going. Hey, after this stream, I'm gonna play college football. So I don't know if you're gonna play Madden and get off and then get back on, but I want to get on the chat later. I just got 3 games I'll be playing later. Thrown out at first. One out. Are they really saying Pete Crow Armstrong might be the MVP instead of Ohtani? No. No. Just stop. Strike one for Horner. I only look at it. Oh, you sent Joe a message. Not, dude, if you collab with him, that'd be great. Strike two. 1-2 count. Scooter, who do you want? You want the Cardinals or the Cubs? So far, everybody wants the Cubs. Pop up, caught, out. 2 outs. The Cubs have yet to get on base. Free dice. Yeah. If we get 10 likes on this stream, me and Scooter are going to do real life sports against each other. That's a ground out. Throw to first. The Cubs are hitless after 2 innings. Cardinals lead 3-0. We're on commercial now. So you sent old Joe Cronin a message, huh? I wish I knew what you said to him. He should see that you got more followers than him. Yeah, Scooter's big on TikTok, guys. TikTok's his platform. Yeah, exactly. He should chase your clout. I do need to do a top 10 list on social media platforms. I do. I really do. Like 4 creators. I still say YouTube's number 1. I have 2 reasons for that. One, it's really fucking easy to use, unlike seemingly every other fucking platform, basically. 2, it has the most eyeballs. And that is why we only do YouTube. That I am an avid watcher of YouTube myself. So. Yes, sir. I would say Kick is next. If Kick was more stable, like if I go to watch Kick, let's say I'm watching Kick to watch Keto Casino, I start watching Kick, and then something crashes. Then I go to restart the stream, and it starts it over. And then Kick and Twitch and all these other places do the same shit, where they delete your live stream after so many days after you've done it. I hate that shit. I want my live streams to stay up forever. But what's nice about Kick is 95%, keep 95% of revenue. That's excellent. And you get strikeout. That's out number 1 for the Cards. But in Kick, you get a little more freedom of speech. Now, Rumble would be 3rd. Rumble, you get more free speech, but you just get a lot less viewers. Strike 1 right down the middle. Burleson taking a strike. He hit the home run earlier. I didn't know that about X-Files. Ball 1, 1-1 count. Here comes the 40th pitch from Cabrera already. It's in the zone. Burleson hits it to the second baseman, throws it to first. That's the second out. It's the same people. I thought I heard about them possibly rebooting. I watched a little bit of the first X-Files. It was all right. That pitch is outside. 91-mile-per-hour slider out of the zone. Ball one. Jordan Walker's up to bat. Oh, he hits a line drive down the third baseline. Outfielder corrals it. This is a double here by the Cardinals. Mr. Bob's last name, Belcher. Yeah, he smoked that down the third baseline. Here comes Baez. Wild pitch. Cardinals runner advances to third. You gonna fall asleep during the movies Friday? Do you think Insidious is gonna be boring? I think it's gonna be interesting. The pitch is low and inside, out of the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, but they're going to be out of the further. That's what the gimmick is here. Swing and a miss, strike one, 2-1 count. Baez, swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Oh, watch the last one first. Yeah. So Baez is interesting. When Baez debuted in the MLB, he's the first player ever in his first 3 plate appearances to home run each time. The previous record, it took someone 10 games to get 3 home runs. Baez did it in his first game ever. He hit 3 home runs in his first 3 plate appearances. A record you'll probably never, ever see broken. This guy's going to be big. That curveball is out of the zone. 3-2 count here. Read your messages, please. Baez, swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. But the Cardinals are still up 3-0. Going to the bottom of the third. Cubs have yet to get on base. Cardinals pitching a no-hitter so far. Commercial. All right, now's the time to flood the chat. Open chat during commercials. Questions, comments, concerns. Oh, man. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. Yeah, I gotta record a video about the Madden review from IGN. So I got some videos to record. What? PCA? Who the hell is PCA? No, he will not. No, he will not. It's going to be Ohtani again. What are we doing, guys? What are we actually doing? Of course, it's going to be Ohtani. Like, come on. The Dodgers. I'm sorry to say this. This is just facts. I don't like LA. I hate LA. The Dodgers are going to win the World Series again. They're going to three-peat. They're going to be the first team to three-peat in major professional sports since the Lakers from 2000 to 2002. Ohtani's going to win the MVP again. That's just what it looks like. Pete, that's the, what is it? Pete Crow guy, Sam. Strike one. What happened here? Swanson looked like he might have hurt himself. Twisted something wrong, maybe. He's coming out of the game. Swanson's hurt after he swung and missed. So the Cubs will have to bring in a pinch hitter. Haven't seen that in a while. They're showing Jordan Walker out there, the 2026 home run derby winner. First Cardinals player to win it, which is absolutely shocking considering they had Albert Pujols for so many years. All right, the Cubs are getting in their pinch hitter. It is the bottom of the third. Cards are up 3-0. They're throwing a no. Dobbins is throwing a no-hitter right now. 0-1 count. Swanson apparently looked like maybe he hurt his back or something. It's Triantos, who bats 200 this year, who's coming in as the pinch hitter. One count after the ball. It's low and outside. Ball 2. 2-1 count. That's a ball. 3-1 count. That's in the dirt. He walked him. The perfect game is out. The no-hitter's still alive, but the perfect game is out. There's a man on first, nobody out. The Cubs got something to cook with now. Hi, Sam. High and out of the zone. Ball 1. Michael Conforto. Been batting .232 this year. It's outside. Ball 2. Cardinals having a mound meeting discussing this. Dobbins has thrown 30 pitches. He's had a brilliant game so far. But he has thrown 6 straight balls. Fastball out of the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Is he going to walk somebody else? It's 7 straight balls now thrown. That one's in the zone. 3-1 count. He's able to make contact on it. It's popped in the air. Cardinals catch it. 1 out. Hello, hello. Strike 1. Just caught the lower inside part of the zone. Miguel Amaya up to bat. .240 average this year. Bottom of the order here for the Cubs. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Ball 2. Fastball. 2-2 count. Throw over to first, but able to get back. Three-two count. Fouled away. Here comes the 40th pitch for Dobbins. It's a swing and a miss. Strikeout. That's 2 outs. Third strikeout today for Hunter Dobbins. Still my badge, I think. Talk to me, please. What's the score? It is 3-0 Cardinals. The Cubs have a man on first after a walk, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Cubs hit it high. They hit it deep. It's out of here. Home run, Chicago. It is Pete Crow Armstrong with his 28th home run of the year, passing Ohtani for the most home runs in the National League. And we have a 3-2 ball game. Hey, PCA just hit a home run. PCA just hit a home run. Hey, PCA just hit a home run. PCA just hit a home run. PCA has given this crowd life. He's given this game life. 2-0 count. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. That's right, Sam. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Oh, just drops in the zone. Strike 3, out. And that ends the third inning. Cardinals lead 3-2. But the Cubs are closing in. Bum, 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 bum. PCA. So, yeah, today, Ashes to Ashes was doing a bikini stream. She hot. She hot. We're on commercial now. So I can find them. Well, she get ads on her channel. Not bad. Hi, Sam. Uh-oh, Sam's got the #1 badge. Fine. Where's she at, damn it? No, we need to have... No. Right now. There's our ashes to ashes. What do you got here? Says, I just saw a video of a woman saying avocado tastes like... Oh! Quartering a DSP or cringe. Gay, whacking ball. Top of the 4th inning. Dude, I don't know. What you just told me disturbed me because I love guacamole. I love avocado. Badge Wars. Ball in the dirt. 1-2 count. Hey, this chat's big enough for the both y'all. I need y'all to invite 10 friends. 1-2 count. Nathan Church, 0 for 1 today. Ball in the dirt on the changeup. No, look. I don't know what she said. I don't believe that avocado tastes like that. I don't believe that. Oh, right back towards the pitcher. Third baseman throws it in. Oh, what an out! How in the world did Bregman get the throw in? Wow, what a play to get it to first. It hit the pitcher right back at the pitcher. Bregman was able to corral it from third base and throw it into first to get the out. Well, they need to get off the mound first. Doodles, behave. Come here, Duty. Come here. Unless you're eating. Calm down. 1-0 count. High and outside. High inside the zone. My bad. 2-0 count. Hello. That is high and outside. 3-0 count. He's just missing the corners. That one does catch the corner. Oh, wait. Oh, no. They're going to say a walk here. That ball was in the zone. This needs challenged. The Cubs need to challenge this. The Cardinals just got gifted a walk to first. That last pitch was in the zone. Man on first, 1 out. Ball 1. When does that come out? When does that come out? Where does that come out? Right now, I have 0 streaming services. I'll get them as needed with gift cards. Duty. Disney Plus, but you don't know when. That's going to be low and outside the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike for Crooks, who's up to bat. Edward Cabrera has allowed 45 stolen bases the last 2 seasons. That's second most in all of MLB. He doesn't stop the steal very well. Curveball out of the zone, 3-1 count. Kingdom Hearts 4 day 1? Yeah. I'd say so, yeah. Ball 4, that'll walk him. The Cardinals have a man on first and a man on second after back-to-back walks. 1 out. The Cubs got screwed the last walk. The ball that was in the zone. Cubs might need to go get somebody warmed up in the bullpen. Mound visit right now. Doodles. Doodles. What are you doing? Yeah, for some reason, all the other Kingdom Hearts games have just been mad at me, but I like Kingdom Hearts 3 a lot. I don't know why. Come here. Come here. Goofy. I should have named her Goofy. 1 ball, no strikes. Sam hates Mickey Mouse. It gives him nightmares. Chopper foul. You hate Raising Cane's? Chick-fil-A better? Good girl. It's Blaze Jordan up to bat. They keep showing fighter jets in the sky. I ate KFC earlier. Actually, I had Taco Bell. It was at the KFC Taco Bell. Woo. Oh, that's a hit. Going home. No, they're able to hold them at third. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. 1 out. Bases loaded. Hey, Doodles. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo. God's chicken. What about Church's? Change up low. Ball. Sam doesn't like Chick-fil-A. Oh, he removed the message. 1-0 count. That's in the zone, a curveball. Bases loaded, guys. A 70th pitch of this game coming up from Cabrera. Can he get out of this jam? That's a ball. 2-1 count. This is a huge moment here for both teams. It's J.J. Weatherholt. That's in the dirt. 3-1 count with bases loaded. The Cubs really need a double play. They need some way to get out of this jam. How are the White Sox doing? I'll pull up the MLB standings. We'll go over the MLB standings on next commercial. Chicago's challenging the strike 2 call. Or the ball 4 call. That's a ball. The Cardinals just scored a run. They got walked in a run. 4-2 Cardinals. Bases are still loaded with 1 out. This is turning into a disaster here for the Cubs. Outside the zone. Ball 1. Ivan Herrera's 0 for 2 today, but he's got bases loaded here. Inside. Almost hit, but it wasn't. 2-0 count. Cabrera's in some trouble. Big time trouble here if he doesn't pitch it in the zone. He already walked a guy home. He's had several walks this inning. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Yeah, when we get to commercial, we'll go over the MLB standings. That's in the zone. A changeup, 95 miles an hour. That's fast for a changeup. 2-2 count. Good girl. The ball is popped up. It's caught by the Cubs outfield. Are they going to try to tag up and go home? They do. The Cardinals are up 5-2 now. 2 outs, man on second and third. Doodles is the mascot for the Red Sox. All right. Here comes the manager for the Cubs. I think they're getting ready to switch the pitcher out. And we'll go to commercial. Pitcher is coming out. He gave up 5 runs in less than 4 innings. All right, let's go over those standings, shall we? We will start in the American League Central. The White Sox do lead the AL Central by 4.5 games over the Detroit Tigers. The Rays lead the AL East by 6 games over the Yankees, and the Astros lead the AL West by 2 games over the Rangers. Now, wild card teams, if the playoffs started today, the first wild card team would be the Yankees, followed by the Red Sox. followed by the Rangers. So if the playoffs started today in the American League, if the playoffs started today, the Rays would get the top seed and a bye. And the White Sox would get the second seed and a bye. The White Sox would play the winner of Astros Rangers. And the Rays would play the winner of Yankees Red Sox. Right now, if the playoffs started today, we would get Yankees Red Sox in the first round, which we've owned their ass this year. I swear, with this new 16 playoff setup for each league, it seems like you face your division opponents. It seems, I don't know, it just seems like, yeah. Well, the Cardinals just got a hit, and they brought 2 home. 7-2 Cardinals. 7-2 Cardinals. We will go over the National League standings on next commercial break. Yeah, this is ridiculous. That curveball is high and outside. Ball 1. Yeah. Cubs getting their ass whooped today in Wrigley. Both Chicago teams would make the playoffs if the playoffs started today. It's Ryan Rollison in at pitcher. Immediately gave up that hit. Now he's 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike, 2-1 count. It's Jordan Walker at the plate. We know he's the home run derby champ. Hit a double earlier. Doodles has burrowed herself. Are you okay down there? Hey. Are you okay down there? I can't even. You're like wrapped up like 3 times in this thing. Are you sure that's what you want? You already got a switch too? Awesome. Two count. Yeah, Sam, if you ever want to, we'd have to figure out friend codes for the Switch. I mean, I think friend codes suck. There should be easier ways to add people, but we'd have to figure out some friend codes. 3-2 count. He stepped off the mound. Now he's back at it. Man on first, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Cards up 7-2. Walker smashes it. Center field. It's gone! Home run, Cardinals! The bloodbath continues. Jordan Walker with the home run. 420 feet. Smoke weed every day. Cardinals up 9-2. It's a bloodbath. Destroyed, motherfucker. That would be funny. To the Switch Sports Resort. Cardinals hit another one deep, but caught. That finally ends the inning. The Cardinals got 6 runs that inning. 6 fucking runs that inning for the Cardinals. A bloodbath at Wrigley. Yeah. So let's go over those NL Central standings, or those NL standings in general. So the Braves lead the East by 8 games over the Phillies. The Brewers lead the Cubs by 4 games over in the National League Central. In the NL West, the Dodgers lead the Padres by 8 games. So the Brewers would actually get the 1 seed. The Dodgers would get the 2 seed. They both have byes. Braves would get the 3 seed. If the playoffs started now, Cubs would get the 4 seed. And the 5 seed would go to the the 5 seed would go to the Padres. The 6 seed would go to the Phillies. So if the playoffs started right now in the National League, you would have the Braves versus the Phillies, with the winner taking on the Dodgers. And you would have the Cubs versus the Padres, with the winner taking on the Brewers. Again, I said it from the start. 2 years ago when the Dodgers got Ohtani, I said Ohtani's going to win. Dodgers going to win the World Series. They did. Last year, I said the Dodgers will win the World Series. They did. This year, I think the Dodgers are going to win the World Series, and they will. That's just my opinion. So. Oh. One out already. The Cubs just kicking off the bottom of the 4th. Ian Happ is up 0-1 count, or 0-1 today, I should say. 1-0 count. All right, I put the question out there, guys. Mercy rule, should I end the stream? Cubs just got a base hit. They got a man on first, 1 out. All right, Eli says yes. Eli says yes. I'm going to call Scoot up and see what he says. If I don't hear any other opinion, I'm going to agree with Eli. Yeah, it is. What's this? Payment declined for Prime Video subscription. Yep, because it's on my old debit card. But I just ordered a bunch of shit today because I knew it was my last day with Prime. I did watch it. I watched Welcome to Derry. All my orders went through. So you don't even know what happened. I passed out watching the fuck quartering festival too. Cubs got a man on second, 2 outs. Yeah, I don't know. That card didn't really move the needle for me that much, to be honest. I kind of am excited for when we do college football red zone. All right, that's the end of the 4th inning. Cubs did not score. So Cardinals lead 9-2. That's it. I'm going to call this one. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go get on PS5. And I'm going to go stream on there. This game's done. I mean, maybe there's a comeback, something crazy, but I seriously doubt it. Eli's my only viewer in here right now. He says end it. I'm going to go ahead and end it. No one else has said anything different. So I will see you all shortly on PS5.